stop scrolling for a second. I want you to think about the last time you felt genuinely happy. Not entertained, not distracted, not numbed out on a couch watching videos, actually happy. The kind of happiness that fills your chest, the kind that makes you feel like your life has weight and meaning. If you're struggling to remember when that was, this video is about you. Because something is quietly, systematically dismantling your ability to feel joy. And right now, it's probably within arm's reach. It has been with you all day. It was the first thing you looked at this morning, and it will be the last thing you look at tonight. Your phone isn't just wasting your time, it is rewiring the architecture of your happiness. And most people won't realize it until it's already done. To understand what's happening to you, you need to understand one chemical: dopamine. Most people think dopamine is the happiness chemical. It isn't. Dopamine is the wanting chemical. It doesn't make you feel good, it makes you crave, it makes you seek, it makes you reach. Every time you open your phone, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine, a notification, a like, a new post, a message. None of it is meaningful, none of it is nourishing, but your brain doesn't care about meaningful. Your brain cares about new. And here is where the trap closes. Every time you get that hit, that tiny, cheap dopamine reward, your brain recalibrates. It raises the baseline. It says, okay, that was the minimum, now I need more. This is called tolerance, and you know it from addiction. The drug addict needs more of the same drug to feel the same high. Your brain, after years of smartphone use, works the same way. The things that used to bring you genuine satisfaction, a long conversation with someone you love, finishing a book, cooking a meal from scratch, sitting outside and watching the sky change, those things now feel flat, slow, boring. Not because they changed, because you did. Your brain has been recalibrated by thousands of micro rewards per day to find anything that doesn't move fast utterly unbearable. And the worst part, you don't even enjoy the phone anymore. You just can't stop. That's not pleasure, that's dependency. Here's something the companies behind your favorite apps will never tell you. Their goal is not your happiness. Their goal is your attention. And those two things are not just different, they are opposites. In 2026, the feeds you scroll through are not random. They are engineered by some of the most sophisticated artificial intelligence systems ever created by human beings. Systems that have studied your behavior for years. They know what makes you angry. They know what makes you anxious. They know exactly what kind of content will make you pause for half a second longer. And they use that information not to make your life better, but to keep you watching for one more minute. Because one more minute is money. Your attention is the product being sold. Now, think about what this does to your mind over time. You used to be curious. You used to wonder about things. You used to have questions that you sat with, that you turned over in your mind for days. Now, the moment a question appears, you type it into a search bar. The algorithm answers it before you've even finished the thought. Your natural curiosity, the thing that made you creative, that made you interesting, that solved problems in original ways, has been outsourced to a machine that doesn't care about you. And there's something even more dangerous happening beneath the surface. We are losing the ability to be present. Not in a vague spiritual sense, in a measurable neurological sense.
Deep presence, the ability to be fully inside a single experience, requires something your brain almost never gets anymore: sustained, undivided attention. When was the last time you watched a film without checking your phone? When was the last time you had a meal and didn't photograph it first? When was the last time you were in a beautiful place and just looked at it without the urge to record it, share it, caption it? We have stopped experiencing our lives. We have started performing them. Every moment has become content. Every emotion has become a post. Every memory is now a file saved in the cloud instead of a feeling burned into who you are. And the cruel irony is this: research consistently shows that people who photograph experiences remember them less clearly than people who simply lived them. The act of capturing replaces the act of feeling. We are trading the depth of our own lives for a highlight reel that no one, including ourselves, will ever watch twice.
Here's a simple test. Put your phone face down right now, across the room. No music, no podcast, no background noise. Just sit with your own mind for 10 minutes. For most people, that feels unbearable. The restlessness kicks in within seconds. The urge to reach for the phone is almost physical, like a hunger. But I want you to understand what that discomfort actually is. It is not boredom. Boredom is not an enemy. Boredom is a signal. It is your brain saying, "I have capacity. Give me something real." That quiet discomfort is where your best thinking happens. It is where you process emotions you've been avoiding. It is where creativity lives. It is where you figure out who you actually are when no one is watching and nothing is performing. We have been using digital noise to drown out the very silence that makes us human. Every time you grab your phone to escape a quiet moment, you are robbing yourself of growth. You are choosing stimulation over self-knowledge. And over time, you lose touch with your own inner life so completely that the silence doesn't just feel uncomfortable, it feels like a threat. So, what do? The answer is not to throw your phone into the ocean. The answer is intentional friction. Friction means making the easy thing slightly harder. It means building small obstacles between you and the dopamine loop. Charge your phone outside your bedroom. Use a physical alarm clock. Buy a notebook and write your ideas by hand instead of typing them. Delete social media apps from your home screen and make yourself go find them. Set 1 hour per day where you are completely unreachable. These sound small. They are not small. Every one of these creates a moment of pause, a gap between the impulse and the action. And in that gap, you remember that you have a choice. The deeper goal is resensitization. You need to reteach your brain that slow things have value, that a walk without headphones is not wasted time, that a conversation without a phone on the table is deeper, that sitting with a difficult emotion instead of scrolling past it is how you actually process it. Joy doesn't come from stimulation. Joy comes from presence, from doing something fully with your whole mind, from feeling the weight of a real moment instead of skimming the surface of 1,000 artificial ones. Your phone is not evil, but it was never designed for your happiness. It was designed for your engagement, and those two things are not the same. Every swipe is a trade. You give your attention, the most finite resource you have, and in return you get something that feels like connection, but costs you the capacity for the real thing. The most radical act you can perform in 2026 is to be unreachable for an hour, to be bored, to be present, to be human. Your happiness was never inside the screen. It was always in the world you stopped looking at. If you liked the video, please subscribe to MindLab. There is more coming.